Welcome to Thriving Thursday. Today we're going to talk about optimizing your content for social media. So one of the things that happens when we get on social media is we don't really know what to post. We don't know how to start a conversation. And so we don't really post in an intentional way. We're kind of looking for that social validation, the likes, the shares, and in the end, we're really not getting to know each other. So make sure that every post you post, everything you post, provides value to your ideal client. You want to be able to pique their interest with value. Also, be sure that your posts create conversation. Ask questions, have assessments, do all those things that are going to start a conversation instead of just leaving, posting a meme or posting a funny cartoon. You want comments, and comments that keep the conversation going. Also, create groups. This is one of the big things that's happened with Facebook is Facebook business pages no longer really a valid way to reach people because Facebook wants you to advertise. So they only show about 4 to 7% of your content to the people on your page. And the problem with that is that a lot of us have drawn traffic over to our page that might not actually be our ideal client. So if we have a bunch of garbage over on our page as far as a mishmash of people, we're not reaching the right people. Within a group, 100% of the people in the group see 100% of the posts. However, you need to set the group up right. Otherwise, you're going to get crickets. And post with an end game that's not salesy. I just spoke in front of a group of people a couple weeks ago and talked to them about their Facebook posts. And every single one of them was leading to a website to sell them something. So you have to be able to provide that content in a valuable way that piques interest and isn't all sales all the time. Getting noticed. I know this is a big complaint. People always say, oh, I post, and nobody pays attention. It's almost like I'm invisible. Well, first of all, always post with an image. Make sure that there's an image there because visually it attracts people's attention. I've posted without images and the rate is much lower. The engagement rate is much lower. Use hashtags when appropriate. I'm not a huge hashtag user, but I know people that have a lot of success with it. Use groups, not personal pages or business pages. It's so easy to get lost on the personal pages. I've already talked about the business pages, but the personal pages are, there's a delicate mix there. If you put too much business on it and not enough personal, Facebook will delete you. They've also changed the algorithm recently so that not as many people see what you post. I don't have nearly the engagement on my personal page that I used to. And I have over 3,500, I think 3,600 friends on there. Post in the place where the content will be seen, and that is within a group. However, again, I caution you, start the group correctly and don't have people in there who aren't interested in what you do. Keep up with the current trends. My whole Facebook, my whole social media that sells program was the result of sitting through 4 different social media experts talks during the month of February 2017. They were all posting. They were saying the same things they've always said. Be yourself. You are what you post. One guy sitting next to me actually said that's not at all helpful. And so we got to talking about current trends. He also uses Facebook quite a bit. That's what inspired social media that sells is people are out there who are, quote, social media experts telling you to post like it's 2015. Trends, Facebook, algorithms, LinkedIn, algorithms, platforms, they all morph constantly. And if you're going to use them for business, you have to keep up with those trends and what's going on. Facebook 2018, I've mentioned already, business pages, really poor. You need them if you're going to run Facebook ads, but they only show 4 to 7% of the people on there your content. And that's if you're posting content at all. Personal pages are not for business. If you don't post a mix of personal and business, and nobody knows what that absolute mix is where your page will get deleted, then you're going to find your personal page deleted. Groups are 100%. Everybody sees everything you post, every bit of content. But if you don't do them right, they won't convert. What do I mean by convert? You have a Facebook group page because you want to convert those people on there to sales. You can't spam them all day, and you can't have the wrong people in there. Otherwise, it's just cricket. One of my clients, who is a dear, dear friend too, had the most unfortunate, actually we've got two lately that have happened, but had the most unfortunate coach who said, go and run Facebook ads into your group. $800 later, she had 27 people in there that weren't the right people, and crickets. She wasted money on a coach, she wasted money on the Facebook ads, and got absolutely no sales from those people. When her and I went through and did assessments on those people, we found out that those people weren't really interested in what she had to say at all. And it was very sad with all that money wasted. So post where your content will be visible. You can't expect to just go out and spam people and everyone sees it. So as we always talk about on Thursdays, if you're not fully building your funnel, then you're leaking clients and revenue. And nobody likes to waste money, and nobody likes to miss out on a client. All right, see you guys next Thursday.